Hi everyone, what is up? It's your girl Tosca. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a pick a deck reading for 2026. What is going on for you guys? Okay, so I got 3 decks here. The first deck is the Muse Tarot deck. The second deck is the Wild Reflections deck. And the third deck is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. All right, this is what is coming in for you in 2026. What do you have to look forward to in 2026? And I'm going to just give you guys a minute to meditate on which pile you want to choose. Take a deep breath. Whew, and relax. Okay. Again, I am open for personal tarot readings. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'm open for personal tarot readings. I'm now doing personalized meditations, guided meditations, and I am now a certified hypnotherapist. So if you're interested in that or breaking addictions, things of that nature, I'm your girl, okay? All right. I am going to start with a general for you guys. I lit some Palo Santo just to clear out the energy. I just did a Jungkook reading, you guys, and there was a lot going on there. It just felt very sporadic, but it was a good reading. Okay, love and light, everyone. Love and light. All right, you guys. When I was ringing the sound bowl, I just felt a huge weight of like maybe a karmic cycle. Maybe a lot of you have been going through a lot of challenges the past maybe 5, some of you 10 years. It's been challenging. I feel like there's a lot of releasing right now. 2025 is the year of the snake, so we are releasing a lot of baggage, a lot of issues, a lot of shit, basically. And you can even see it with the state of the government, the state of the things that we see every day. Like, you're just seeing, like, there's a lot of chaotic energy because we're letting a lot of things go, but like in a very, like, I'm just shedding it away, like I'm just letting it go. I'm also hearing recreate our own reality. I don't know, some of you guys are manifesting some big things in your life, and yeah. All right, so this is just gonna be a general, then we'll go to pile 1, 2, and then 3. All right, everyone, general from my collective for 2026. What is going on? What's the energy? We're going into the year of the horse, you guys. Fast movement, rapid pace. We're doing it. We're doing it. Some of you guys could be tarot readers on YouTube or on TikTok. Some of you could be in a place, yeah, financial constraints. So maybe 2025 could have been a year of money baggage, money issues that you had to kind of look through. I know it's been hard for a lot of people in 2025 because, you know, we had that whole thing with the EBT cards. We had that whole thing with taxpayers' money and all this shit. Deceit. Walking away. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are walking away from situations. Maybe you are facing the truth that there are financial constraints right now. It's hard to find a job, especially if you're in the United States. Jobs are just crazy right now. Job market is crazy. 7th chakra, the crown chakra, yin yang, magician in the mirror, the thinking man, and community. Some of you guys, I feel a sense here that a lot of you are very generous people. People that give a lot of your time to others or give a lot of your energy towards helping people, fixing things, fixing others, or fixing, helping people's lives. You could be therapist. You could be anything, really. You could be a teacher. You could be a police officer. You could be in the fire department. You could be Ubering. Something that brings the community, that keeps the community or keeps the world moving. One more card, please. Third chakra. Or 6th chakra, I'm sorry. Angel of balance and abundance. And then you got rest and rejuvenation. And then you have indecision. Some of you guys are being stuck right now. Maybe there is a little bit of envious energy around you. Maybe you don't know how to... maybe there's a lot of projections. We just went through Mercury retrograde. We're still in a bunch of retrogrades right now. But I feel like with ease, you're going to make money with ease in 2026. 2026 feels like something with ease, but you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision, and I feel like that decision is either you're gonna stay or you're gonna go. So I know I said this in my last video with the Jungkook video. It's almost like a timeline is split. It's either you're going to go above it or you're gonna just get pulled down every time. And I do feel as though there is a sense here of envy with how some of you are handling things better than you should, than when you used to. Like, you could have been in a situation or in difficult times where you would have went out of your mind. But you're handling the situation. You might have some indecision right now, but you're handling a certain situation with clarity and with I just heard abundant mindset. So you might be balancing out your abundant mindset. I'm also seeing like the path of least resistance. The path of least resistance. Like some of you are following your soul's calling. All right? So that's what I'm seeing for my general 2026. You could have started like this. It could have started 2025 could have started with like nothing, but I feel like some of you are healing money issues. Yeah, man holding the coin. And to get out of the worry and anxious energy. Some of you think that with this card right here, some of you are scared of success. And I don't want to say like, oh, you're scared of success, you're fearful of... No. I think there is a level of anticipation when your success will come. But your success is in you. It's like happiness is within you. Your success is within you, and it's up to you. I feel as though there are people that will come in, and you could be starting your own channel. You could be starting your own TikTok shop. You could be doing so many different things, a variety of things. but I don't feel like this has to necessarily do with one paycheck. I think you're going to be doing several things. Some of you are doing several things for several different people. So it's almost as if you're building a community there. You're helping out in your community here. Maybe you're teaching in a school. I'm seeing school for some of you. For some of you, you're studying for something so that you can progress in your career. But it's almost as if some of you, a lot of people, and I'm seeing this particularly for a few of you, especially if you are feminine or if you're a girl, I feel like there were traditional values that you may have been ingrained in or into when you were growing up. You could have had strict family values, you could have had a strict religion or a strict type of mindset or culture, and it's almost like, no, the man has to be the one who's successful. You just follow what his lead, like what he tells you. But I feel as though you're breaking out of that. It's almost as if you're learning your financial independence. Some of you could have had a very strict father figure or mother figure when it came to money. But I'm also seeing, don't disperse your energy just everywhere. Just learn how to be conservative with your own money, with your own assets, with your own things. Don't be too overwhelmed. I know bills pack up like me, like they pile up. Everyone goes through it, but don't be afraid of going as far as you can and being as successful as you can in what you do. Sometimes we limit ourselves, and I don't think it's that we're afraid of success. I think we don't know how far we can go in terms of our own success and our own abilities to reach our goals. Yeah, action. The year of the horse and strategy. Letting go of attachments, like letting go of attachments on certain ideals, cultures, whatever, religions that have kept you in your place. Because I kept seeing like in a child's place. This is a child's place. Now you're kind of waking up to the idea of like, no, I have to be my own independent person. And it's not just about being independent and financially secure. It's a habit where, with the strategy card, it's a habit where you have to learn how to, it's almost like to be your own stability, right? To be action driven, to know that you have purpose, and it gives you a sense of will and, encouragement and motivation to keep going. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for your general. And if you chose pile 1, which is the Muse Tarot, I'm going to pick one card from my Divine Abundance deck. Thank you guys again for the lovely comments. Someone was asking, like, I know you keep wondering how we're doing, and we're wondering how you're doing, and I'm doing fine. I am going through a major transition. For some of you guys, you might be going through a major transition too. Don't limit yourself. Anything is possible. Things will happen for you, not to you. One card, please, for pile 1. Yeah, your path. Pile 1, your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there is a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Don't limit yourself. Okay? So if you pick pile 1, the Muse Tarot, what can you look forward to in 2026? The year just came and went, it literally just boom, boom, boom. For some of you, you're getting, some of you are getting a new job. Pile 1. Temperance, Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius season right now. If you're watching this, it is December 8th, 2025. And this is for 2026. So you got Temperance here. So there's a sense of balance here. There's a spiritual balance here, Sagittarius. But there's also a sense here of peace. 8 of Wands. Ooh. But I'm also seeing there's a sense of peace, but like fast action. When you're at peace, it doesn't mean you're zen all the time. It just means you still have to keep going. You still have to keep moving. You still have to keep doing your job, you know, doing things. I just heard doing things your way. The Sun, beautiful. 2 of Cups. Ooh. I just heard with the 2 of Cups here, there's an identity shift. And what I'm getting is there could be a new, it could be a new person coming into your life. Identity shift meaning, you could even be, for some of you, if you've been in a relationship for a while, I feel like this is an identity shift to become like, to get engaged. Like it's like a change. There's a level of commitment here. Yeah, the Empress. The Hanged Man. Three more cards, please, for 2026. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. And the 10 of Wands. So you're going to be working very hard. Some of you are paying off a lot of bills this in 2026. Like a lot of maybe debt that has, I'm seeing credit card debt. Page of Cups. I'm seeing credit card debt. Maybe you're starting to structure your life in terms of paying things off and creating a better life for yourself. I'm also seeing expansion. So let's say you've been living in a 1-bedroom apartment. You could be moving to a 2-bedroom, or you could be getting a new vehicle. Something that expands. The Devil, yeah, and the Knight of Swords and the Hermit. Some of you could have been living alone, and then you all of a sudden get a roommate, or some of you could have been living alone, and all of a sudden, 6 of Swords. All of a sudden, you're moving to something better. You're moving to a better place. 222 is, if you pick pile 1, 222, so you are, if you feel alone right now and you feel like you're just doing things by your own damn self, you are being helped spiritually. I'm getting angel, I'm getting a mother energy, I'm also getting a father energy. Could be someone who's passed on. But you are getting out of this devil energy where you're just kind of like, no, I'm above this. I am above my current situation. With the Empress here, I am above my current situation. This does not define me. I'm moving on with my life. It's going to take some hard work, right? But I'm moving on with my life. Nine of Wands. Be careful with people around you. I've been feeling this too. Be careful with people around you, or people you have to talk to, or people you have to deal with, whether it is roommates, landlords, living situations, friends. I do feel an element of envy. could also be an element of deception, could also be an element of hurt, justice, and death. You gotta let this friendship or this relationship or this business, whatever exchange of energy this is, you gotta let it die. Where your energy flows, that's where things grow. So if you put too much energy on negative things, guess what? Negative things are gonna keep coming up. So everything is happening in its own way, in its own set of ways. So remember, justice is not about being comfortable. Justice is not about getting everything you want. Justice is about balance, balancing the scales. It does not give and it does not play favorites. It does not. It's justice. You know, it's being blindfolded and leveling out your life, right? Some of you have been living in extremes, like extreme poverty, then all of a sudden you get money, but then all of a sudden it's gone, but then it's, you know, it's that kind of thing. Now it's kind of like I'm trying to balance you out. So some of you need to relax your nervous system or do some nervous system healing, because I'm getting a lot of relationships in here, but I'm also seeing your relationship with your finances and relationship with your physical world, right? So take care of yourself. Pile 1, 2026, what's coming in for you? Pile 1. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. I feel like money is coming in, but it's coming in with some patience. Page of Cups. 6 of Wands. You're gonna end next year. This time next year. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This time next year, you're going to be like, I'm good. I'm living some of you are entrepreneurs, so you're living your life on your own terms, but your issues do not define you. It is for you to overcome, right? We grow through what we go through. And yeah, the Tower. I feel like 2025 was a year where it had to kind of fumble so you can learn how to rebuild on your own terms and be successful on your own terms. You have to learn how to be successful in your own right, in your own way, right? Not the definition of success that mom and dad had for you, or the success that your friends thought you had, but the level of success you feel that you impart to others, right? Some of you could be a life path 22, which is all about rebuilding. Some of you could also have a 2 life path number. I'm also seeing 11. But next year, I remember the year before, so 2020, so it's 2025. 2024, I had a friend, I went out with him, and I had a friend, and he's a great guy, older than me, he's like 52, 53, and we had a beer at a bar, like a little, like, country bar, right? So I'm drinking a beer, and we're having dinner, and, he looked at me, is like, Tosca, where do you see yourself this time next year? So this was like maybe July 2024. I was like, by July 2025, I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna be living in the city. I'm gonna have my own apartment. I'm gonna be doing my own thing. I have my own job. And guess what? The next year, everything freaking happened. Now, money got slow. I'll be honest with you. Money got slow for me, but everything happened when it was supposed to happen. It did not. I didn't even flinch. I was like, I know it's going to happen this way. So always know that what you decide, what you see, where you want to go, if it's for your success, if it's for your life, you know, go for it. Go as far as you want to go. You know, your success is literally how far you want to take it, right? One more card, please, for pile 1. And we'll go to pile 2. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Stability. And this is crazy because this is not stability that was handed to you. This was not stability. Well, I'm also seeing someone is getting an inheritance. You could be inheriting a home or a car or some money, but I feel as though your biggest breakthrough in 2026, because I'm seeing a kind of breakthrough, but it's in a subtle kind of way. Your biggest breakthrough is, I did it on my own. I did it. I paid off my car on my own. I paid off this on my own. I did this on my own. I worked hard on my own. I built this on my own. I bought my house on my own. Like, and I feel as though you're being protected right now. You're being guided right now, and things might feel like it's shifting very quickly. Like, oh my God, I have to move. Oh my God, I have to go here. Oh my God, I have to do that. And it feels like you're being pulled in like 10, 20 different directions. But your success, you gotta be above it. I mean, you know, don't overwhelm yourself. Don't burn out. But I feel like there is success by Sagittarius season next year. Sagittarius 2026. Okay? November, December of next year, you're gonna be solid. You're gonna be solid. It feels as though there is a sense here of learning to also receive and honoring yourself despite everything. Yeah, the Emperor, honoring yourself, 8 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. 11, 4 of Wands. This has to do with living your life and being financially, emotionally independent, right? And that is your justice. That is your I think pleasing, if you pick pile 1, I think pleasing others was a losing battle for you. Pleasing other people, pleasing your husband, pleasing your wife, pleasing mom and dad. I think being a people pleaser was no longer working out for you. So you just had to, I don't care if I disappoint you, because guess what? Life has a lot of disappointments and you're just gonna have to deal with it. But don't you ever disappoint yourself, right? Like you do it, for you. I feel like there's a strong sense of independence for pile 1. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, and I'm seeing financial success. So you could have been working on YouTube like me, like working on YouTube or working on an online thing that you haven't been able to kind of take off. I feel like it could be taking off in 2026 also. So keep going, pile 1, and enjoy the ride. Buckle up, Buttercup. Okay, pile 2. What card do you have for pile 2? Pile 2, you've sacrificed a lot. Very similar to pile 1, but I'm feeling like you sacrificed a lot, or you put a lot of things off, or you procrastinated, or you maybe were waiting for your moment and you didn't do anything about it, and you're just like, oh some of you feel like you missed the boat on something or missed the train, and you're just kind of like, oh, did I make the wrong decision? You got Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Okay, pile 2, if you chose the Wild Reflections deck, this is your reading. What's coming in for pile 2? Some of you... Some of you didn't ask that girl out or didn't ask that guy out, or some of you like missed your boat on a opportunity, and you're like, will this ever happen for me? Maybe I made the wrong decision. It feels very like, you know, I'm hearing like so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Like it's almost like you let things just kind of come and go, and you just didn't it almost feels like shit. I missed that was an awesome person. Like I should have just stuck it out with that person, or that was a good job. Like I should have stuck it out with that job, unless you were like laid off or something. But it feels as though there's some limiting beliefs here for pile 2. So what's coming in for pile 2 for 2026? What's happening? I'm also hearing when one door closes, another one opens. What's interesting is there's a metaphysical shop. That's where I got this beautiful lotus candle holder. There's this metaphysical shop that the owner, she's awesome. She's an older lady, and she had a mini stroke this summer, and she was like, I'm gonna try and sell this place. And I'm seeing a lot of that. I'm seeing a lot of metaphysical shops closing down. There's another one where I get prayer candles from. They're shutting down at the end of the year, at the end of this month, and it's been hard, but both owners have told me something, and they're very entrepreneurial, right? To be in the metaphysical world, to be able to read tarot, to be able to have a YouTube tarot channel, to be able to read for everyone in such a big way, it's never an easy life. Like it comes with its roles and its challenges, and people have a different perception of you when you read tarot, when you do like these crazy woo-woo stuff, right? But when one door closes, and this is something you have to have faith in and you have to believe in. When one door closes, you better believe another one opens. That's just that's law. That's not even like, oh, I'm hoping for another door to open. No, it will open. It has to open. It's gonna, like, you're about to open the door, like, because you can't live your life based on past situations. And maybe you've been going through like a cycle of almost like the same situation, and you're just kind of like, no more. When one door closes, another one opens. That is, well, what comes up must come down. What is the law of compounding, right? Compounding. So what you do now, it echoes into your future. So it's almost like when you save money and you give back to yourself, like you'll see the results in the future. So yeah, there are laws of the universe. I am starting a new YouTube channel, you guys, in 2026. So be aware of that. I'll definitely shout it out on my channel. Okay, so what's coming in for 2026 for pile 2? Ooh, some of you had like a corrupt boss or a corrupt... Well, you can't do anything about governments because government is going to do what they're going to do. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Seven of Swords. Some of you may have met someone in 2025 or maybe in 2024 where you thought they were someone else, but they ended up being completely... Some of them actually ended up completely being a shitty person, is what I'm getting. Like, some of them, like, you started to see, like, wow, this person really is a shitty person. Like, you really can't do anything about it, right? Page of Cups. King of Wands. Three of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. No, with the Nine of Pentacles, I'm seeing steady the course. Steady the course. It's almost like, you know, Sagittarius with the arrow, like before they like let go of the arrow, you gotta aim somewhere, right? You gotta be clear with where you're aiming at. Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. 2026, if you pick pile 2, 2026 is going to be a year of wish fulfillment. Okay, there's a lot of wish fulfillment, and I feel like there's a lot of abundance. I'm getting a new home for some of you, a new home or a new apartment or something, some kind of asset that is brand new for you. Something brand new coming in. Some of you could even be starting a family. Some of you could be pregnant right now. But there's something here where you may have met someone. Okay, this is utterly specific. Whoever watches this, it's December 8th, 2025. You may have, this is very specific. You may have gotten pregnant by someone who you didn't intend to get pregnant by, but you ended up having their kid, or you're about to have their kid, and you're like, this guy's a shitty guy. I can't be, or this person is a shitty person. I can't be with this guy. And you're tossing and turning around right now, but you have to keep it together because you have a child coming into this world. Some of you are healing childhood wounds, childhood issues. 2025 was a year of healing. I had to heal in my inner teenager. A lot of people don't do that, you know. They think it's a waste of time. Four of Swords. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords and the Fool. Eight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. Death and rebirth. So there's going to be a change in your... For some of you, there's a change in your trajectory. Maybe there was something that was set in stone, like you have to move, or you have to end this, you have to da-da-da-da. But there's like a change in that scenario, whatever that is for you, because this is for a collective of people. Be very clear. If you pick pile 2, be very clear with your thoughts. Your thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. If you are feeling abandoned, guess what? You're going to always get abandonment issues coming into you. But for a lot of you, if you pick pile 2, there is something new is coming in. Could be new work, new job, new opportunities that are coming in. I'm seeing a new home. But some of you are just like closing the door. There's something here, like doors are very significant for pile 2. You're closing the door to one chapter in your life, and you're opening the door, and you're kind of like in that threshold right now, like you're in that hallway. So like you're about to open the door, but you haven't opened the door quite yet, but you're like, should I open it? Should I not? Should I open it? Should I not? And you're just like, no, I'm gonna open the door. 2026 is the year you open the door. And I'm getting that with the Death card here. It's the year of the horse. And I feel like there is again, very similar to pile 1, there's a part of you that has to die out. There's a part of you that you're going to let starve. There's a part of you that you're going to just say, that version of me no longer serves me. So it no longer helps me. It was there when I needed it. It was there for me to mature and grow out of. It was there for me to create, but that's no longer who I am. Some of you could have a sibling, a brother or a sister. Maybe some of you might be older. Some of you could be younger. You're closing the door to that relationship. One more card, please, for pile 2. 10 of Wands. You're building your own future. I think 2026 is the year where you step into your new future, into your new life, and it feels uncomfortable again. It's gonna feel like, you know, I didn't expect it to be that way, but it's like it's gonna be very beautiful. The Sun, the most positive card, 6 of Pentacles. Oh my God, and the Ace of Pentacles. Sunflowers could also be significant. I'm also seeing summer, Leo season, and I'm also seeing Virgo season. Something in those times are going to be big for you. I'm seeing, there's this sense of relief. It's almost like you're letting go of even like your physical self. There's something about your physical self that you're letting go of, and you're just kind of like your soul is coming out of your body, and you're just like, I just want to be free from this meat suit. I just want to be free from this meat suit. I just want to let everything go. Like, I just want to be free. I'm seeing free spirit. I have free spirit tattooed on me. But I just want to let things, like, even just being on this planet, it feels constricting, right? And you're just like, I just want to let it go. And I think I think there's some things that you are going to let go, especially with the Death card here. Let go. But there's a sense here of expansion. Expanding your energy. Remember, you're limitless. You're limitless. 2026 is not a time to hold back. One more card, please. 2026 for pile 2. Oh my, you can't make this up. 3 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. And the Hanged Man. Some of you, again, you're walking away. I think this came out for pile 1 too. 8 of Cups. You're walking, instead of walking away from something, I feel like you're walking towards your truth. You're walking towards the door that you're opening. You're wielding the knob to just kind of like, you're holding the key and you're like, this is my time. I just got so much chills from that. This is my moment. This is my time. My time. It's my moment, right? So I feel like there's going to be a lot of success. And you're like, huh? Where did it come from? Where did it come from? Hanged Man, you're like, how did all this happen? I was like, you built it. From the, you know, you kept going. You never stopped. Pile 2, you never gave up on yourself. You may have disappointed others. You may have not been the most committed. You may have had, maybe you even had maybe commitment issues. But you saw that you couldn't commit to someone who also wasn't committed to you. It's like committing to a job, like committing to a corporation nowadays. It's very difficult because you don't know if you're being let go. Like, you are not constrained to one thing anymore. You learned how to diversify and diversify your mind, diversify your life, but you're letting go of something in order for you to build something new. This is a new life. Some of you physically, I'm getting like some of you could be fasting. Some of you could be fasting. Some of you could be doing yoga or going to the gym a lot more or taking care of your physical body. You're internalizing everything, huh? Yeah. One more card. Pile Two of Swords. Shoot your shot. Again, be very clear. I'm getting also an Aquarius here, so Aquarius season could be big for you. If you pick pile 2, you could be an Aquarius. But it's like, be ready. Be stable, be ready, know where you're pointing at, right? It feels conflicted right now with the Ten of Swords here. It feels conflicted right now because it's almost like this is a version of you that you've never seen before, right? So it may feel, again, uncomfortable, but this is a version of you that is brand new. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. So this version, you have to let this die out. And I feel like you are. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I feel like you're letting it die out. Again, with the Empress card here, some of you could be pregnant and you are assessing the situation and you're trying to figure out what's going to happen. But some of you are in your Empress energy, your feminine energy. So take care of yourself, right? Okay. Limitless. Remember, pile 2, you are limitless. I hope this made sense for you. 2026, you got some big things coming in for you. A whole new world. A whole new world. So there's a new life, and it's nothing that you, for pile 2, this is something that you're not even familiar with. This is just a brand new life. And like a clean slate. Alright? Pile 3, if you chose the Tarot of Mystical Moments, this is your reading. Pile 3. One card, please, for pile 3. What's coming in for 2026? What message do you have? Year of the Horse. I'm seeing a horse galloping away. Courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. All right. Pile 3. Getting some Leo energy right now. What's going on? Pile 3. I'm hearing trust yourself. I'm also hearing check yourself before you wreck yourself. I think that's how the song goes. It was an old rap song. Check yourself. What's going on for pile 3 for 2026? What's coming in? 4 of Cups. The Tower. I feel like if you pick pile 3, I feel like the 4 of Cups, the Tower, I think that's happening like right about now, or maybe it started to happen. Like you could see it towards the end of 2025. It could feel very turbulent right now. Some of you are having issues with the lack mentality. Temperance. Yeah, you're trying to, some of you are trying to just like mind over matter. Like, let me, despite the chaos, I'm going to just be at peace with how things will play out for you, right? 2 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Ooh, love on the brain. Rihanna, Nine of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Six of Swords. Ten of Cups. If you picked pile 3 and you've been single for a while, someone's coming back around. Someone's coming back around. Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords. One more card. And it has to do with love. Three of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Or Three of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. King of Swords. Anything else? Queen of Cups. I've been working my way back to you, babe. That was an old song. If you pick pile 3, you might try to be keeping it all together. Maybe you're not really showing all your cards. I think some of you may have been dating or have dated someone in the past and it didn't really work out. And it's like, hello again. Like they pop out of nowhere. And for some of you, you could have an old boss, like an old boss who wants you to work for them again. Or an old, a past job that calls you, hey, can you do this? Some of you are like delivery drivers. I don't know why I'm getting delivery, like Uber Eats or something like that. And you're like, I'm gonna go back to doing Uber because I was making some money that way. So, that's what I'm getting. Some of you. For a lot of you, and I think I'm included in this one, some of you, a lot of people disappointed you. There's a past person that disappointed you, but you're kind of hesitant to give this another shot. But you're not closed off to love, but you're also just walking. I'm hearing walking quietly with this person, like not often. Like it's almost as if you are doing things cautiously, with courage, but cautiously. You're being very cautious, taking your time. Yeah, Two of Swords. I'm getting that this person. There came a point in this person's life where they ended up like missing you or trying to see if anything has happened to you, like if you got married, if you moved on, if you got into a new relationship, and it's quietly working back. This person's quietly working back into your life, and it'll only happen if you let it happen, right? Give me 3 cards for pile 3, 2026 Ace of Swords. Oh my god. The Wheel of Fortune. The Empress. 8 of Cups. Or 8 of Swords. So this person really was in their head about you for a long time, but I don't think this person could give you what they wanted in the past, but this time you sort of let this person go. Is what I'm getting. You let this guy or this girl go. You let this relationship kind of like, it didn't really like last, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Like I had to focus on me. I had to focus on my life and how I would move forward. And you like bloomed. Empress came out in all 3 piles. So a lot of you guys are in your, or it's an energy, but you guys are all in your divine feminine right now. It's just an energy. but you're in your divine feminine and you're open to receiving. So if this is love coming in, you are open to receiving love right now, and it's like a very tangible love. It's not a love that you have to think about. It's like a love that's just right there. You know, he's right there, or she's right there. For some of you, if you are a feminine, you have decisions you can make. You have choices you can make. I'm getting a female, you know, you may have one or two options. You're going to have to, keep it discreet, right? Keep it to yourself, but see which one is more right for you, which person is right for you. And it's not like keeping your options open. No, it's more of like, I'm so committed to myself and what I want that I have to see in the long run who is right for me, right? The Chariot. The Fool came out in all 3 readings too. And Strength. You have a Courage. I do feel like with the 6 of Cups here, 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, this person has already come back around. Take it easy. Take it easy, right? It's your choice whether to let this person in or not. If you don't want to let this person in, move on. If you want to give it one more shot, that's on you, right? That's your that's your decision. But for some of you, there's someone you've been manifesting or you've been dreaming of for a long time, and you wonder if this person is even gonna come around ever. And I do feel like slowly but surely this person will come around. One more card, please, for pile 3. This has to do with love, pile 3, and you have to have the courage to have love, right? Magician. Some of you are manifesting marriage, so be careful. Be careful with that, right? Be careful with how you support yourself in a marriage, because marriage is give and take. It's not just, oh, I'm going to do everything for this person because I expect this person to do everything for me. You have to learn how to balance that out. The World, 5 of Pentacles, yeah, and the Ace of Wands. Watch out for how you're spending your expenditures. I'm also seeing let yourself receive love again. Some of you have been doing it alone, and you become so cold-hearted. How could you be so heartless? Yeah. Let it happen. Like, turn it on again. Turn it on again. Turn your heart on again, is what I'm getting. And it takes courage. Listen, to let something in, to let someone into your life takes courage, and it takes also dealing with your own trust issues and dealing with your own right? Your own stuff. But let this person in. It's not, don't be over dramatic about it. Don't be like, oh my god, this person. No, just, they're there, he's there, he or she is there. Give me one more card, please, for pile 3, 2026. Yeah, the Magician. Seven of Swords. Again, Ace of Pentacles came out in every reading. And the 6 of Wands. Just take care of yourself. Don't put everything on the table. Don't be like, this is what I want. I just want Eileen. I love you, and I want to come in. I want this and that. Like, on the first date. Like, don't even do that. Like, just slowly let it happen if it happens, And then there's success. some of you have had success in business and in money, but you never had success in love. That's very sad. I'm sorry, but you're trying to find where you fit in when it comes to love. You could have had success in your job, in your career. Maybe it was easy for you to have stability, to find stability in money and in your life and in your position in jobs. You could be in a position of authority, but you never really got success in love, and you don't know how to get success in love. And some of you don't know how to get out of a certain situation in love. You're like, I'm stuck with her because I married her, because now I'm here, and now what do I do? Some of you haven't had success in love, and that's a mission that you're going to have to deal with, right? That's a lot of healing. That's a lot of going through it. Maybe you saw your parents fight a lot, and you're just like, oh, my whole life is gonna be about fighting, whatever. For some of you, if you pick pile 3, if you're already married, then you're already married. But for some of you, if you pick pile 3, marriage has always been an option. It's never been like you're full on purpose. It's like, if I get married, this person, we have to like enhance each other, encourage each other. But if I don't get married, that's okay too. Like, it's not a big deal. And you become secure with that. Take it slow. I do feel like some of you are going to get, within the next year or 2, you might get engaged. There could be a proposal. There's a strong sense of a commitment here. There could also be a sense of you having an opportunity. I did a reading for a girl, very pretty girl. She's a little bit younger than me. She's like 36, 37. She is an Aquarius, and she was like, Tosca, I've been engaged. Like, people, someone, like, this girl, I don't know what she's doing. She was like, I never even cared about marriage. But she actually, she was like, I've been proposed to 6 different times and I've turned them all down. She's like, 6 different people in my life has tried to ask my hand in marriage, and I've said no because I never wanted to get married. And isn't that crazy? And then, like, for someone to have that many opportunities in marriage, while some people come to me and they're just like, I just want the one. I just want the one. This girl, she's like, 6 different guys have offered to marry me, and I've turned them all down because that's not what I want. And she had, that's funny. And she's now living with her boyfriend, and his kid. And so she's like, that's what I want. I want just like a domestic partnership. That is commitment. So the difference between that and like being married, marriage is making it legal. Marriage is, will you marry me, and sign all the documents and make things happen, and you're married, boom, right? And the party. But then you have like someone who just wants commitment, and that's it. Like, no frills with it, like no bells and whistles with it. And you're just like, no, I'm living with my guy. He's my person. I love him to death. I don't have issues, and I'm not gonna push marriage onto him because that's just too much. We couldn't handle that. That's commitment. That's knowing what you want, right? I do believe something is coming in for you. Someone is coming in for you. There's someone coming in for you, pile 3, who you didn't think would come back. You never thought would come back. You didn't think that that would happen. I think they're coming back in 2026. Take it slow. Take it slow. Give me 3 cards, please, for pile 3 about this person. Just give me 3 cards. Queen of Cups. Death. 8 of Pentacles. I would say if you pick pile 3, just keep taking good care of yourself. Look good, smell good, do your hair. Really take care of self-soothing yourself, and not really you are high maintenance, pile 3. You're high maintenance, and you're not high maintenance in the material sense, but you're high maintenance with your emotions, and you're high maintenance in your mindset. So take care. Just continue to take care of yourself. All right. Your inner beauty shows in your outer beauty, right? So you are beautiful on the inside out, right? Let your light shine. Anything else for pile 3? 2 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. That's also my husband card. So again, if you are a feminine, you could be, for some of you, take what resonates, but for some of you, you could be heading into a relationship. And it's a big change, because some of you have been single for a long ass time, and all of a sudden, boom, there's your relationship. And you're like, huh? Where did this come in? What happened here? Like, what? It's like, you made me wait all that time. 6 years, 5 years. You know? Yeah. The Sun, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. You had to expand yourself, expand your heart. Some of you were very constricted with your heart, and with loving someone. And so now it's like, all of a sudden, I'm taking care of myself. I'm caring. I'm loving, committing to myself, and you are happy. That's it. That's all you can do, right? Yeah, 10 of Wands. It takes work. It takes effort. Ace of Pentacles and success. 6 of Wands. Okay, pile 3. You learned a lot of lessons with the Page of Swords here and the 4 of Wands. You have learned a lot of lessons, especially when it comes to relationships, who you attracted to your life. And you've learned a lot of lessons because you had to learn more about yourself than you had to learn about someone else. You had to learn more about you. Okay? So that's what I have. Again, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy 2026. Things are moving forward for you. Do not hesitate. Keep going with the direction. Keep going in the direction of your dreams. Don't stop. This is not the year. 2026 is not the year of giving up. That is the year of the horse. We're fast moving. We're no longer sulking in the idea of, oh my God, my life. Oh my God, my this, my that. You know, you're really focused on loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Give me 1 card, please. Okay. Okay. So for 2026, here are your oracle readings. You got Awakening. Oh, my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So some of you are listening to your intuition a lot more this coming year. Right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You will soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. Extraordinary. Beautiful card. There is a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Right action. Aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and let everything that wants to come, come. And then you have acceptance. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. Yeah, a lot of you guys are turning it on. Like you're being very present with your life right now. And then you got invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready. God, pursue me. So you're really letting go and you're accepting change and you're accepting the things that are coming your way. And you're being very present. So I'm very proud of you, my lovely, lovely viewers, and you guys are wonderful. Let me see what's the angel answers have to say since I'm already like an hour and 11 minutes in. 6 cards, please, for 2026 from my angels. Let go. Wait. There's some waiting here and big happy changes. So there's there's this sense of like letting go of something and then waiting. You're like in that threshold and then the change happens. Anything else from my angels? Don't stop. Keep going, you guys. Don't ever stop. Don't give up on yourself. I swear to God, if you do, then you're not. Then this reading is not for you. If you give up, we don't give up that easily on my channel. We are fighters. We keep going. We keep moving. We keep creating. We keep co-creating, and a lot of times, you know. Empires rise and fall all the time, and it's the same thing with us. We rise and we fall, and we rise even higher, and then we fall, and then we keep going. We keep building. That's what life is all about, right? So take care of yourself. Happy New Year. Don't get too stuck in limiting beliefs. I think for 2026, you can't be in a limiting belief kind of way, or in a limiting knowledge and that kind of way. You got to know how to expand your energy into the right places. So declare it, manifest it, and take care of yourself. All right, bye guys. Love and light. Love and light.